Sir, there is a question from Rijwana Makani, madam. She is asking for dissolving the managing committee. What percentage of the members are required?
You can't dissolve. They are elected.
Okay.
They are elected for a period of 5 years, and they have to
There is a
continue.
next question from Prans.
Exception. Members
Okay.
cannot dissolve, except if they do something wrong. Registrar can dissolve.
Thank you, sir. Next question from Prans. Is there any law for second parking?
I have described this already in the bylaw. We have got bylaw rules to be made. In the rules, you have to put all the laws which are made by general body. But in the bylaws, it also says that everybody will be entitled to first car. Thereafter, if space is remaining, if all those people who have second cars, they will get a place. If there are less space, then by lot, and so on and so forth.
There is one interesting question. What are the rights lost by the member because of his long-standing default, willful non-payment of dues by Mr. Ravi?
What rights are lost? According to the new
they do
act,
not pay the maintenance on time or willful default.
According to the new act, the defaulter has not to be given any service. But that technically doesn't work because you will still use the lift, you will still use things. But the question is, if there is a default, the society should immediately, before 2 years are over, and now the default has become faster, within 90 days of the bill being due. If within 90 days, aapka bill due is by September, if the payment does not come by December, please proceed to get the money by applying to the registrar under the section for recovery. Do not wait for anybody because it is your duty to recover the money. It is not something that general body has to tell you to recover or auditor has to tell you to recover. और 90 days का टाइम दिया है, आपको जाके रिकवर करना है, तो विलफुल डिफॉल्टर आएगा नहीं.
अब चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट ने तो एक सवाल ऐसे आया है कि इफ द सोसाइटी इज रजिस्टर्ड इन जनवरी 2020, तो उनका जो ऑडिट पीरियड होगा वो कैसे होगा? 15 मंथ्स का होगा कि 12 मंथ्स का होगा?
This comes under new formation. उसमें भी बायलॉ में लिखा है कि जनरल बॉडी ऑफ द फर्स्ट कमेटी कब होगा. फर्स्ट कमेटी विल बी फर्स्ट 90 डेज के बाद a meeting will be held where a committee will be elected or selected. उसके बाद में उसका टेन्योर 1 साल का है. 1 साल के बाद पहला ऑडिट होगा for 1 year and 3 months. And then thereafter a committee will be elected again for 5 years, and then every year the audit will take place. These are all in the bylaws. You will see in the bylaws.
Sir, you spoke about the mobile phone का जो income होता है टॉवर से. There is a question related to it. कई सोसाइटियों में जो मैरिज हॉल होता है उनसे भी रेंट आता है.
ये पर्टिकुलर GR में ये 2 आइटम स्पेसिफिकली मेंशन किया है. रेंटल फ्रॉम मैरिज हॉल और रेंटल फ्रॉम टेरेस, रेंटल फ्रॉम कंपाउंड फॉर प्लेइंग फुटबॉल, वो सब नहीं किया है. उसका जो इनकम आएगा विल कम टू द सोसाइटी, विल कम इन द इनकम, and then general body will decide how to use the money, but the committee cannot use that money directly and say इतना इनकम आ गया तो हमने पेंटिंग कर दिया. पेंटिंग के लिए अप्रूवल लेना पड़ेगा, बजट लेना पड़ेगा, प्रोसीजर फॉलो करना पड़ेगा.
एक रिजवाना जी का छोटा सा क्वेश्चन है, डू वी नीड टू गिव अ रिटन रिक्वेस्ट टू चेक द फाइल्स ऑफ द सोसाइटी?
There are 2 things. One is to give a written request and one is to personally go and personally request. I have seen many societies who tell you कागज मत इस्तेमाल करो, कागज आपका आके देख लो. But if you find the society is non-cooperative, which I think quite a few may be, then you have to give a written request, take an acknowledgement, and because the liability of the society starts from the number of days after getting acknowledgement. 45 days है within which they have to give you the document. अब इसमें 2 चीज आता है, एक आता है inspection, एक आता है copies. अगर आपको inspection लेना है, you can ask for immediate inspection, और जो अपना rule है is for taking copies. तो अगर आपको कॉपी चाहिए तो सोसाइटी को टाइम देंगे कॉपी बनाने के लिए, और उनको मैनेजिंग कमेटी में लेना पड़ेगा कि कॉपी देना है. इंस्पेक्शन शुड नॉर्मली बी गिवन immediately because there is no reason why they should not. But if they insist, then of course they can follow and you have to go with the registrar.
Sir, you have already covered, but there is a question. If the AGM is not taken up by September 31, COVID का period भी otherwise भी बता दीजिए sir, for the public benefit. What if the action can be taken against the society?
If the general body meeting is not held in September, then the law says that meeting has to be held as provided in section 75 as per the agenda. Section 75 clearly बोलता है कि आपको meeting 30th September को लिखना है, and no provision for extension. That means registrar extension नहीं कर सकता है, general body extend नहीं कर सकता है, and for default the action is under section 75(5), and that is removal of the committee members for 5 years. Now, in such a situation where there might be problems, there is a tip which I would want to give the committee members who are on the ऑडियंस टुडे कि प्लीज कॉल फॉर द जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग, 30 सितंबर को कॉल करो। अगर आपका आइटम खत्म नहीं होता है उस दिन, you can always extend the meeting for 30 days. That is permitted. Adjournment of meeting is permitted, but the first meeting should be latest by midnight 30th September.
Very
उस
nice.
वक्त अगर नहीं कंप्लीट होता एजेंडा, पहला आइटम भी लेके और विदिन 30 डेज आपका अकाउंट्स रेडी नहीं है, फॉर एग्जांपल ऑडिटर ने टाइम पे नहीं दिया है, तो वो एक लूप होल है। बट टेक्निकली यू हैव टू कॉल मीटिंग, इशू द एजेंडा, इशू द नोटिस, दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट।
SGBM for not a second car parking, अगर गेस्ट पार्किंग नहीं अलाउ किया, सेकंड कार पार्किंग मेंबर्स आर allowing.
When the bylaw says it is allowed, members cannot change the bylaws. They have to amend the bylaw, go to registrar, get the bylaw amended. Members cannot amend the bylaw by passing an SGBM. I will not do this. वैसा नहीं है। bylaw में clearly लिखा है, पहला सबको मिलेगा rules बनाओ। पहला तो बोलते हैं rules बनाओ। rules बनाने के बाद वो rules में आपको registrar को देना है, registrar approve करेगा। और उसमें rules में आप नहीं लिख सकते हो कि हम second car park नहीं देंगे अगर जगह है तो। और अपना members का जो car park का issue है, इसका visitors का, the law says you have to provide so much percentage. अगर नहीं है बिल्कुल, then you can have a signboard outside. Outsider will not go and sue you. But within members, you cannot pass a resolution which is against the law. आप अगर resolution लेके आते हैं, because the committee has to ensure that all the resolutions are within the act, bylaws and the law of the land. उसके बाहर नहीं जा सकते हैं ना। तो bylaw अगर बोलता है second car park allowed है, अगर पहला सबको जगह मिल गया और जगह है और किसको second चाहिए आप दे सकते हैं, तो वो फिर जनरल बॉडी में amendment of the bylaw में आ सकता है. That is the area. It depends on how it is worded.
Sir, there is one question from Mr. Vijaya. Please give examples of breach which falls under section 165.
The whole thing is listed there. Everything is listed there. All the breaches of the bylaws are very clearly listed. जितना भी bylaws है, वो कुछ में किसी में भी breach आया, that's a breach of the bylaw.
There is one more question from Mr. Melvin. What is the option if builder collides with the team of chief promoter और वो amenities incomplete है सब, and they are actually members are actually residing in the society, face issues on structural defects pending with AMC, and this is for new society formation. वो बता रहे हैं।
अगर आपका सोसाइटी नहीं बना है तो सोसाइटी लॉ अप्लाई नहीं करेगा, then you go under MOFA.
Yes, thank you.
That is the answer. That is the answer.
Yes. Good evening, sir. I wanted to ask that in spite of, writing to the managing committee about your complaint about the leakage, and if they do not attend it for years, what should you do?
You have to go to the registrar and say violation of bylaw. Secretary is supposed to inspect. He's not inspecting. These are my letters. And then ask for the committee meeting where they have taken your letter and decided not to follow the bylaw. And for not following the bylaw, registrar will issue instructions to them to go and follow the bylaw under section 154B27 जो नया आया है कि please go and perform and give a compliance report. और अगर नहीं आता है report, he will send a second order. नहीं आता है तो committee को निकाल देगा.
Acha, because the registrar order also they have not followed, sir, and
So
it has
then
also
you have
been number of years.
Then you have to go back to registrar and say your order is not being followed and under which section it is issued. Now it's very, very important. Registrar may issue an order as an ordinary letter. That is not an order.
Okay.
Order has to be under section.
Okay, sir. Thank
If
you,
it
sir.
doesn't mention the section, it is not an order. It's just a correspondence. And correspondence कोई committee follow नहीं करेगा.
Right, sir.
Sir, one more question from Sharad ji. वो पूछ रहे हैं any updated link to refer to latest bylaws?
Latest bylaws अभी देखिए bylaws जो है वो recommendatory है, mandatory नहीं है. And bylaws are which are as approved by the registrar and registered with the registrar, and those are the bylaws affecting each society. माना हर society का bylaw अलग होता है. तो अभी एक मॉडल bylaw निकाला था गवर्नमेंट ने कि those are the template जो आपको follow करना है, उसमें आपको कुछ और amendment करना है, change करना है, you can do that and you can then give it to registrar, he will approve it and that will become bylaw specific to your society. Now, today bylaw of 2014 is last bylaw available on the website of the commissioner. आप कमिश्नर की वेबसाइट पे जाएंगे तो 2014 का जो bylaw है वो अवेलेबल है. उसी bylaw को मैंने आज उठाया है, उसी पे बात किया है. लेकिन अगर bylaw के बाद कुछ एक्ट आता है नया तो एक्ट विल सुपरसीड द bylaw. bylaw के बाद अगर कोई नया दूसरा कानून निकलता है, कोई GR निकलता है या कोई गवर्नमेंट का ऑर्डिनेंस निकलता है, they will all any clause there which is contra to the bylaw You can update your bylaw yourself. So your approved bylaw will remain what it is and amended as per law करके भी आप उस bylaw को amend कर सकते हैं. उसको registrar के पास जाने का जरूरत नहीं है if you don't amend any of the other provisions. But latest 2014 का is available on the commissioner's website. उसके बाद दूसरा कोई bylaw नहीं आया है. But act आया है, amendment आया है, वो आप पढ़ लेंगे तो उसमें आपको additional information मिल जाएगा.
नो आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन सर. ये सोसाइटी में थोड़ा लीकेज पे थोड़ा सा आप बोल दीजिए ना. लीकेज पे आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग सम क्वेश्चन. इफ यू कैन स्पीक ऑन लिटिल बिट ऑन लीकेज. देयर आर मेनी मोर पीपल हु वांट्स. ये बहुत सीरियस है, थोड़ा बता दीजिए ना सर लीकेज पे.
देखिए लीकेज होता है either from rainfall और लीकेज होता है from a flat to the other flat. Third leakage होता है if there are pipes outside the building which are broken and not repaired. वहाँ से seepage होता है and it comes in into the flat. Now because the water finds its own level, the pipe may break on 6th floor and leakage may come on the 1st floor. Because water will go down the wall and seep in through the 1st floor flat where there may be some breakage in the concrete जहाँ से पानी निकल सकता है. 4, 5, 6 माला में probably concrete ज़्यादा strong है तो पानी नहीं निकल रहा है. So now we define the leakage into multiple parts. One is leakage which is affected by the job done by one member affecting another member. It could be neighboring flats, it could be up and down. किसी ने अपना नानी ट्रैप चेंज कर दिया, किचन का लोकेशन चेंज कर दिया, वो परमिटेड नहीं है even by BMC, nor it is a structural alteration basically, except if you are having a pipe running into the same nanny trap and you have a cooking platform somewhere else, that is fine. अगर वहां से लीकेज आता है, then according to tradition and according to practice, both the members up and down would share the cost 50-50. अगर बाहर से आता है और अगर सोसाइटी का फॉल्ट है, then society has to repair by law the pipes and ensure that the damage is corrected. If it is rainfall related, then outside will be repaired by society, inside has to be repaired by the member. And if it is a ground floor flat, उसके नीचे तो कोई है ही नहीं, तो उसको नीचे कुछ नहीं देना है, ऊपर वाले को देना पड़ेगा.
There is one more
And now we come with the terrace. No, most important is the terrace, because terrace में भी leakage होता है. Now terrace responsibility is with the society. Society is responsible for the maintenance of the terrace. तो अगर terrace का leakage है, then society cannot claim it from the fellow down, because it is their responsibility to do waterproofing. So वो जरा ध्यान रखना है. That is distinct from in between flats.
There is a related question, sir. If the leakage happens from bathroom of 5th floor to the 4th floor, then who is supposed to pay? जरा इसको details में बता दीजिए सर. वही है.
I already answered that question.
हाँ, एक बार एक दो लाइन.
It is to be shared between the two, because there's a likelihood that tomorrow you may have a leakage downstairs, so you pay half of the up and half of the down. Based on law of averages कि सबको आएगा तो सब लोग आधा आधा भर लो तो सब equal हो जाएगा. May not be justified, may not be the right thing to do, but that is the normal practice.
Okay, and then Ravi ji का एक question है. Is the videography compulsory for AGM or SGM? Does it have to be shared also with all?
There is no law which says it cannot be done, and if there is no law, it can be done. Number 2, before doing videography, please take a letter from the registrar. Although there is an approval for videography for redevelopment, this is mandatory. So that means there is nothing against the law to stop other meetings, where the meeting under 79 for redevelopment has to be videographed. So in principle, videograph is permitted. Now, if it comes to member paying cost or society paying cost, normally society बोलेगा हम कर देंगे, हम cost भरेंगे, आपको नहीं भरना है. Then at the general body, they have to pass a resolution that committee will allow ourselves to be videographed, provided a copy is immediately given. So somebody has to move that application, immediately given to people without editing. Raw copy without editing has to be given to all the members. और जो सामने videographer आया वो charge बता देगा and अपना address दे देगा. People can go there and collect it. Now if that doesn't happen, and people forget to do that or ignore to do that, or nobody turns up and nobody is there, then digital data also forms under the section for getting data from the society. They can apply, just like for managing committee minutes and other things. So you can ask for digital data भी आप मांग सकते हैं.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है कि एक बार पार्किंग अलॉट बिल्डर ने कर दिया, if there are parking allotted by builder, can the society change and reshuffle it later as the builder would have already given the parking allotment to registrar?
अभी इसमें इशू ये है, पार्किंग का मल्टीपल पॉइंट्स आता है. एक, इज इट पार्किंग इन अ पार्किंग जोन, इज इट पार्किंग इन अ नो पार्किंग जोन. अगर पार्किंग जोन में है तो देन इट इज गिवन बाय द बीएमसी एज एन अप्रूव्ड एफएसआई, क्योंकि बीएमसी बोलता है एवरी फ्लैट ऑफ साइज सो एंड सो विल हैव पार्किंग एज पर द बीएमसी रूल्स. तो उसमें अगर बिल्डर ने अलॉट कर दिया तो एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हो गया, तो दैट इज ओके. नाउ वी हैव अ सिचुएशन वेयर the builder starts allocating and taking money on open area, which people also go and pay. That open area cannot be sold, even if builder has sold, would not have a legal base. And based on that, if society tomorrow decides कि आपने builder को पैसा दिया तो ठीक है, लेकिन that builder agreement is not binding on us, तो registered document नहीं है, भले आपको allotment letter मिला होगा, उसके ऊपर registration नहीं करता है builder, because he is collecting the money below the table. So that is an area which members who are buying or people who are buying should be very careful. They are running the risk of at a point in time where society may turn up and say, now we have more cars and we want to follow the bylaws and make the rules. The open area is subject to control of the general body.
Sir, the question on leakage again. If the leakage is happening from the bathroom of the 5th floor to the 4th floor, then?
Same thing, no? 5th to 4th, 4th to 3, 3 to 2.
Bathroom.
Neighboring flats.
Specifically, he is asking. It is from the bathroom of the 5th floor to the 4th floor. Who is supposed to?
Exactly. Same solution. Both have to join together and repair it, and both have to pay 50-50 cost.
Okay.
And
Then
it could be bathroom from the neighboring also. You can have adjacent flats having leakage from each other. It all depends, because if you have a pipe flowing, internal pipe coming into the bathroom, and the wall is between two flats, और उसके अंदर leakage होता है, and water is coming to your flat, then you will have to repair it. So those are areas which one has to be careful about.
and what is the legal position of still parking?
The still parking is if it is free of FSI or it is with FSI, if it is part of the BMC portion or it is not part of the BMC allocated portion, it will depend on where
Look, it was purchased in the year 1986. That is the question from Dinesh Prabhuji.
No, it may be purchased any time, but if it is part of the sellable area and you have purchased it, it is yours.
There is a
And now there are issues which come up at certain times because there are certain laws that have come subsequently, and if it has come before the judgment of the Supreme Court, then you may have to argue with the society कि Supreme Court का judgment बाद में आया है, हमारा applicable पहले का है.
And sir, if there is a Miss Makani ने question पूछा, if there is a risk of fire breakout and the MC is not attending, where should camp complain as going to rationalize the procedure? मतलब immediate solution क्या है?
Fire department.
Okay, very nice. Thank
Fire
you.
department. अब उसको जाके
Sir,
notice
can
देना पड़ेगा.
Can I ask further on this? Fire department, sir, what if they tell me to evacuate the house? Because it
Why
will
would-
be a risk.
Then they have to evacuate the whole building.
They might tell me just to evacuate my house, and where will I go?
No, they will not tell you, because if it is fire, fire has no direction, no distinction, no class, no creed. It can save you and hit everybody else.
No, so the question comes back to, the leakage from the first floor. I'm on the ground floor. His bathroom is leaking in my kitchen.
How can you have a
And-
bathroom over the kitchen?
There is a
Because
reverse arrangement. Some modification was there.
No. The BMC will not permit bathroom over the kitchen. So it has to be all
No, sir.
kitchens. That means
So,
there is a change in the plan upstairs, or there is a change in your plan where you have moved your bathroom and kitchen, or upstairs has moved their bathroom and kitchen.
No, sir. Both have been done. I bought the flat in this position, and the above flat has also done the same, but in the reverse manner.
Somebody has changed it prior. So you have to look
Yes.
at the plan. You have to look at the plan, and if an amendment has been done in your case, their case, then you are in violation of the law, because you can't change bathrooms and kitchen. That is one. Two, if there is a damage, then both of you together with the society. Now, in the bylaw, which I have explained to you, bylaw 47 and 156, let the secretary come and examine. Let the committee have a look at it, because it's supposed to place this before the committee, and committee has to take a decision what has to be done, which will be binding on both.
There is a question from Vijaya madam. Members not permitting inspection by structural auditor not even BMC to enter. Police complaint also led no results. How to proceed?
If it is passed by general body, it is binding on everybody. If the structural audit is as per the panel and is from the panel of BMC of structural engineers and approved by general body will issue a letter to everybody that this is to be done and please ensure it is done. If he is not coming, their secretary together with the committee member will go knock on the door and enter the place, get the thing done because he has the right to do it.
Okay.
47 and 156 bylaws.
Thank you, sir. And now there is an interesting question from Prabhat Naikvi. Can I sell, exchange, or rent car parking with other society members?
If it is your property, you can rent, you can get income from your own property.
He's also asking exchange car parking with other society members.
See, exchange is your business. Exchange of flats is permitted in the bylaw. Exchange of flats is permitted. So by following that bylaw, you can apply to the society that we want to exchange. There is no monetary consideration and we are exchanging for whatever reason. I don't think there should be a problem because exchange of flats is permitted. And if flats are permitted, obviously your parking can also be permitted. So bylaw mein hai.
Okay, sir. There is one more question of member park 2 extra cars and society charge the penalty as per GB, but still he is not paying society. I think.
Where is the क्या problem क्या होता है अगर आपने एक्स्ट्रा कार पार्किंग किया जनरल बॉडी को क्लियर करना है कि ये पार्किंग स्पेस है so then it is parking in a non-parking area and if you are charging him that means you are legitimizing the charge. आप अगर उसको चार्ज करते हो 2 का that means you are legitimizing it तो उसको नहीं अलाउ करो. अगर वो नॉन पार्किंग जोन में जाता है तो नॉन पार्किंग जोन के लिए आप अपना बायलॉ में जो रूल्स है पार्किंग का वो रूल्स बनाओ and based on the rules you can approach the registrar to issue directions not to do that.
Okay. Any more questions, members? Guests, any more questions? So thank you everybody. Good night. Thanks a lot. I'll end the meeting. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.